Hello Saab lovers, fasten your seatbelts and let's talk some ergonomics. So in my earlier videos I've shown you guys some of the features my Saab 9000 has, and in this video I would like to talk some ergonomics. And by ergonomics I mean the ease of use of some of the systems that I've shown you. Let's start real quick with the air conditioning system, or the fancy Saab automatic climate control. So I think that for the most part all the buttons are pretty self-explanatory. If you guys can remember, the system has a quirk, namely the fact that if you want to start it without the air conditioning on, you cannot just simply press econ. You have to press off. But if you press auto, then the system will start in automatic mode, and the air conditioning, the AC, will be on. This is not so clear at first, so this can be a little bit confusing. It certainly confused me because as I've said in my previous video, I was always starting the system with auto and then switching to econ, when I could have simply pressed off and start the system in econ mode or economy mode. Other than this, the other buttons I think are pretty clear. This one is an Easter egg because this one controls the fans in the rear doors. Even modern cars don't have fans in the rear doors, so yeah, okay, this can be a mystery, but other than that, the other buttons are pretty clear. Moving on to the Grundig stereo, well, as you can see, the situation is more complicated here. I'd say ergonomically this is not the best of stereos around. On the flip side, it better fits the overall design, and it's a pretty good unit. So I'm not a stereo guy. I don't know how should one set the treble levels or the bass levels or things like that. But I think it does an okay job. But controlling it, setting it is not that straightforward. So I'd say this is not the best of. It's not the best solution, and it's worse than the AC, definitely. But it does the job. The cassette player works. The CD changer works with original CDs. If you try to burn CDs with modern OSs such as Mac OS or Windows 7 or 8 or even 10, the CD changer cannot read those CDs. But I found some CDs and at a petrol station, so some rock and roll CDs, an entire collection. I think it consists of like 6 CDs, so I'm covered. Moving on, seat heating buttons are clear. The computer controls, the onboard computer controls, or the Saab electronic display control, is also pretty clear. You cycle through the information that is displayed with the info button, and if you want to reset the consumption and so on, you have to long press the R button. On this side, light switch also pretty clear. However, I don't know what this icon means or what it does, so there you go. I don't know what this does, so I guess if it's in this position the interior lights work. No, they don't. So really I don't know what this icon stands for and what it means if the switch is in this position. Okay, so look, this, I don't know what it is. Other than that, the fog lights, big buttons, clearly labeled. Although the front, for the front fog lights, you don't have a light that switches on in the dashboard. So yeah, it's pretty strange. Usually in modern cars there are two indicator lights lighting up when you switch them on. Okay, this is the luminosity of the dashboard. Pretty straightforward. With this you control your headlights. Again, straightforward, no problems with it. Moving on to the autopilot. You switch it on like this. Pushing once again is the resume. Here's the set button. I have no idea what tip does, but other than that, it's okay. When I use the cruise control, I always use the set and resume the most, so it's fine for me. I don't know any, so I don't know what tip is. I don't really care. Maybe I'll take the effort to find out, but really I don't really care that much. Moving on to the electric mirrors. So once again, I'd say this is a pretty ergonomical system. When you have the switch up like this, it sets the left side mirror. When you have it down like this, it sets the right side mirror, and with this toggle you can set your mirrors. So again, simple, and it does the job. The instrument cluster is self-explanatory. Again, on the left side, as you can see, there are by using a car silhouette, there are some information, some useful information that are displayed. For instance, which of your doors are open, or if you have a problem with your oil, or if it's also a brake light check. So until you press the brakes, these two icons will be lit. When you press the brake pedal and the brake lights work, then it will switch them off, and this is how you know that you don't have a broken bulb. On the right side, there are also many icons that light up. I'm pretty happy that they are not lit now, and let's leave it at that. Also, sorry guys, I have to film with the flash because I don't have time to film in the daylight. That is the display of the onboard computer, and by pushing the info button, it switches between the information that it displays. This is the consumption, 13.6 liters per 100 kilometers. This is my actual range, 290 kilometers. The temperature is 8 degrees Celsius, and currently the battery is charged with 11.9 volts, but I don't think that is right, or this is, or I don't know if it's charged, or this is the current voltage. I don't know, I don't care. I know that it should be around 13-14 volts usually. And there is also another strip down here. Unfortunately, you guys won't be able to see it. That's a strip where the instant consumption is shown. Okay, so that would be the instrument panel. I think that it is a highly legible and clean design with some Saab accents. I really like it. It's real nice. So with this, I think that I've covered most of the features that a driver uses on an everyday base. Oh no, wait, there are also the window switches. So the window switches are down here. This is a typical 80s 90s solution, but I don't really mind it. However, these switches do have a quirk. So if you want to open a window, you have to push the front side of the button, and if you want to raise the window, you have to push the other side. And this is really the opposite of how modern window switches work. And it took me some time to get used to it. And yeah, in terms of ergonomics in 2016, I'd say that this is a bad solution. However, if I want to be subjective, I'd say that it only takes some time and it's not that bad. So to each his own. Okay guys, so I'm starting to run out of the ideas. Anyway, I hope that you liked this video as well. Maybe I'll do a morning quickie tomorrow about the seats, the front seats at least, and how they can be set and how comfortable are they. Again, if you have some information that you can share with me, or maybe if I've missed something and so on, please do leave a comment. A thumbs up is always appreciated, and if you like my stuff, please subscribe. I have plans, let's not say that they're big plans, but with time I'm going to do some fancier editing. If you guys are curious about what I can do, check out some of my motorcycling videos. I have some funny stuff there and some interesting edits. So I don't intend to film all my videos with an iPhone 6s, or I don't intend to leave all my videos uncut like this. But you know, everyone is busy, I am busy too, and I don't mind doing these videos. I like them. I don't do them for profit or things like this, but you know, you really have to grow a community first, and at least this is my opinion. And after you have a community, then maybe I'll get around to do some fancier editing stuff and so on. I do like editing as well, but do believe me that some of my better edited videos took me even 5 or 6 hours, and for the moment I just don't have that time. So anyway, let's try to grow together. Do remember that all these videos are about us, about Saab lovers, and see you in the next video.